At about the size of a thumbnail, these tiny pink beetles resembling ladybugs may look cute, but they're a serious invasive pest state entomologist Christopher Rosario is warning the community about.
The people who have been reporting who have reported these the beetle um has noticed that their tree has been completely defoliated. So these beetles, both the adults and the larva stages, are feeding on those leaves.
A concerned resident first reported the strange new beetle back in March. It wasn't until June that experts were able to identify the voracious eaters.
Yeah, so it was identified by entomologist Ken Paleofico, and then it was confirmed by myself. And this pest is known as the hog plum beetle.
And as the name hints at, these hog plum beetles feed on plum trees. In Guam, that's a Spanish plum tree locally known as siniguelas.
Siniguelas is actually pretty good. It's sweet tasting. Um, I don't know what type of mix it has, but it really tastes really good actually. And just to know that, I've had my first Siniguelas for the first time, and then knowing that this beetle is here now, it's kind of a bummer.
These abundant plum trees that can be found growing in backyards are now at risk of dying. The hog plum beetles are sweeping across the island with already 8 sightings reported in 5 different villages. Rosario says it's past the point of eradication. The focus now is getting them under control.
Right now, I can't make any recommendations as to what types of insecticides or you would want to use to prevent the beetle or from feeding on your tree. But a little bit more research and more collections, and we're gonna have to do test trials at the university to see if there are ways for us to control the beetle. But right now, we really would ask the public to report them so we can see how widespread the beetle is.
He says with the community's help, the biosecurity team at the Department of Agriculture will be able to then request for federal funding. If you see this beetle, you're asked to call the pest hotline at 671-475-PEST.